Well, everyone, there's nothing sadder in my life than getting to the last box in a case of Sorcery Contested Realm, but here we are, and we're going to enjoy it together. Man, every single time I get here, I'm just like, oh, I need to hit something good. I want to hit something good. If you are looking for Sorcery singles, you can check out channel sponsor me at gamegrove.gg, where you can pick up some Sorcery singles if you're looking to complete your set. We've got a great ability for you to sort and all that kind of stuff. So head over to gamegrove.gg if you're looking to complete decks or complete your collection or whatever you're doing. Today, though, we're trying to pull. I need one more of the stones. I need the fire core. Not stones. I guess I need the philosopher's stone. I need the fire core in foil, and then I have all the cores. I'm still missing mix core. I'm still missing obviously the philosopher's stone I haven't hit. So we're really searching far and wide. And then some of the Frazetta artwork I still need too. So I'd be happy with really anything, because everything in this set it's just a blast to open, man. This set is fun to open. We get the meteor shower off the bat. This is our first rare. The first 3 cards you got were exceptional cards, and now the rest of the pack is going to be ordinaries. But we are always looking for a curio card in this section, as well as hopefully we'll get around 10 foils in the box. If you are not familiar with Sorcery, welcome to the channel. Make sure you check out some other of the content here on the channel. We have some Sorcery gameplay videos coming up. Mordric Druids and Elite Mortals of Primordial Vengeance. So we're really going to be going at it and having some fun, along with obviously the Magic content and stuff. So lots of curios getting pulled, but listen, it is hard to pull. I haven't pulled one in, I think this is I don't know, 20. I have 4 boxes. I have 4 boxes left. So this is box 20. I don't even remember, guys, to be honest. I've opened a lot of boxes, 0 curios. I'll tell you that. 0 curios have been pulled for me, and it's even hard to tell what's a curio and what's not. But it's pretty cool. I think it's really genius how they did it, because it makes you really look at every single card in the back half of here. Panorama Manticore. The artwork's just so cool. Melissa Benson does such a cool job on this stuff. The Color Out of Space unique foil. Look at that card and that artwork by Brian Smith. Dude, the dude's a genius. We pulled this last box opening in non-foil. Look at that stuff and that. Oh, that's just a gorgeous card. The foils pop so well. Unique foil as our first foil in the box. Wow, what a gorgeous card. That is sweet. The sites are good hits too. Any unique site is like they are selling super fast. There's an Oasis. It's the first of the dual lands. So in Sorcery, you do not, this does not generate resources. Every site just generates one colorless resource. Right there is a colorless resource. And then cards require a threshold. So it's like a green light or a red light. If you have 2 earth sites, then you have the green light to go ahead and pay 4 to play the Pudge Butcher, and we get the mechanism. I can't talk right now. It's 2 a.m. What do you want from me? This is an iconic card everybody likes too. Our first unique and non-foil was hot. Our first unique foil was crazy, and we got another Porcupine Pufferfish. This is a duplicate for the case, and I think that's the 4th foil Porcupine Jellyfish I've pulled. Not gonna lie, it's a cool card still. That's in my water deck. I have a Seer water deck. It does some work. Listen, it does some work, especially if you can get that out turn 1. It does some work. It's a good card. Oh, the 7 League Boots. Shout out to Joey. He's looking for this card for a deck we're building for him. Bearer has movement +7. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane card. The uniques are super pushed cards, and the rarity dictates that you can only have one in your deck. So ordinary cards, which are the commons, you can have 4 of them in your deck. The exceptional cards, which are the uncommons, you can have 3 of those in your deck. And then oh man, we got another unique here, the Warp Spasm. So as a unique, you can only have 1 of it in your deck, and then the rarity below that is elite, and you can have 2 in your deck. So the elite cards, sorry, the unique cards, while they are pushed, their power level is very, very strong. It is, you know, kind of hindered by you can only having 1 of them in your deck. So yeah, I don't know. It's a cool way to do it. Oh, the smokestacks of Knock. Oh, beautiful, crazy looking card. Look at that thing. Ian, the artwork, the artists in this game are fantastic. Other nearby sites lose their abilities. So good. So good. So good. Oh, I dropped an ordinary. It'll be okay. I'm going to leave it down there. So yeah. So I still haven't pulled any curios. And that's sad, but you know what? When you look on Facebook and see people's polls, you're just seeing the best of them. Trust me, I've opened a lot of boxes. I only post the good ones. So don't be disappointed if you don't hit what you want, if you don't hit what you need. Remember that, man, it's a game that's a ton of fun. And most of us at this point paid very little for the boxes in comparison to the market price. So even if you don't hit what you want, remember, beta is coming. If you're looking for, a Seer. Seer is one of the avatars. I have a Seer water deck. You get to scry every turn. Super good. Remember, you know, you can get some beta boxes that seems to be going pretty well, and you can pick them up pretty good. I've got pre-orders up at gamegrove.gg. That'll be out in October. And so until then, if you don't pull what you want, sit down and play the game a little bit. Enjoy it. Teach a friend. You know, just enjoy the artwork. The Purge Juggernaut. I have been absolutely baffled by the fact that I have built a single store and organized and opened all these cards, and when I'm doing so, I still see cards that I feel like I've never seen before. A 403 card set means that even if you've interacted with the product a ton over the last 2 weeks on YouTube or wherever you're watching content and the stuff you've opened, it means that you still may have not really looked at the flame wave and looked at that look at that castle in the background. Did the fire start at the castle, or is now that, you know, you haven't really looked at it and evaluated it and thought about it? And I think the more you do that, the more you'll fall in love with the game and with the foil Border Militia. Have you looked at all your foils and looked behind the text box to see what kind of things are hidden and what kind of, you know, little scenarios might be there? You know, have you looked at the back of all your sorcerers? Did you guys see the curio that was pulled? And it was like the front of the sorcerer looked normal, but on the back, the card was different. Like, I don't know. That's crazy. There's so many Easter eggs and hidden things. Like, don't be disappointed in your polls and that kind of stuff. Remember that people only post the best. This box so far, it's been great. I can't lie to you. We got a foil unique. It's been a good box. It's been a good box. I can't lie to you. But there's been better boxes in comparison. It's the root of all, sadness. So don't compare. Anyway, I'm done. I'm off my threshold here. Here we go. Let's go. Let's pull something crazy. We got 4 uniques. We've been pretty, the problem is that this has been a very average box so far. We're not down. We're not up. So there's not much to like distinguish here. You guys want to know? So here's the decks I've got. I've got a Death Speaker deck that is all enter the battlefield effects. So all Genesis abilities, which is a ton of fun. And that seems to be the strongest deck I have. It just doesn't have water. It's got the 3 other self-same Smackrum. It's got the 3 other elements, just no water, but it is a ton of fun to play. What do we got here? What do we got? Ooh, the Unland Eel. It's like, I don't think I've ever really looked at that artwork. Look at that thing in foil. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. I've also got a water deck. The Unland Eel is not in my water deck, although that card looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll test it out. The water deck is a Seer deck, so the Seer ability, you get to look at the top card and put it on the bottom or leave it on the top at the start of your turn. Court Jester. And so that's a fun deck. It's a little bit hard to to play. It's definitely the hardest of the decks that I have to teach people. Avaline Dryads, gorgeous card. Provides 1 extra mana. This will be in a ton of decks. Oh, you want to see the back? There's the back. So I've got the water deck, and then I've got the Death Speaker deck. I've got the water deck, and then the last deck I have is really interesting. It's the 4-color. It's the, not Enchantress. Oh, I can't even think the name of the deck. But it's the one that allows you to play all 4 colors. And that one's fun. That one's harder to play. It's just mostly bombs, so like it's easy to just not draw the cards you need. That's probably my least favorite of the decks I've built so far. But it's been fun to hang out and teach people. Like I said, people have been really enjoying the set. So Stormy Seas, I gotta make a pirate deck still. The Backstab and a Death Speaker. So that's one of the avatars I got. So yeah, you can cast 1 dead minion each turn, and for 0 if you're on Death's Door. And whenever you do that, you summon it and it enters the battlefield, and then you get the enter the battlefield effect, and then you get to you have to banish it. So really cool. You get to reutilize your stuff when it dies. Super fun to play. I haven't played the Pathfinder here. I've actually got a Pathfinder just sitting here, 'cause that's the next deck I want to build. All the sites have to be different, which is a really cool limitation to the deck, and also then it kind of utilizes that. So I'm really excited to do some more deck building around that. Scorched Earth. You may already have seen a video of me playing the Pathfinder deck, because I'm like currently planning it and trying to think about it. And I don't know when this box opening is going to go live. So anyway, yeah, we're not getting many of the dual lands here. We only got 2 of the dual lands. Major Explosion and the uniques. We're down on uniques now. We've really slowed down the last couple packs, which means it's going to pick up here in a couple of minutes. Yeah, I love Curiosia.io too, the website, the deck building tool. Super good, super awesome. They're adding a ton of stuff to it. And I'm super impressed that they've been able to accomplish all that in such, you know, they've kickstarted a year ago, but that they've been able to accomplish all this stuff and get this stuff out for people. It's very impressive. I'm sure a lot of work goes into it. Sky Baron, we need to get a good hit. You guys are getting bored on the video, I bet. We need a good hit here. We're gonna move faster and hit something crazy foil, or like, I don't know, we haven't hit a Peace Stone. We didn't hit it in the last video. Maybe we hit a foil Peace Stone here. That would be pretty nice. The Chimera, Fire Harpoon, Swamp, Mad Dash. Okay, all right, it's a cool foil. I always think like this line here on the artwork always gets me. I don't know. It's in every, you know, it's a weird line. See, it's right there. See that little, I guess it's him dashing. It's a creative way to do it. He's like faster than the frame of the painter. Is that what's happening? I haven't worked around much with movement, so that one gives movement +1 to the ally. I haven't played around much with that. Assorted Animals. I can imagine that would be really effective on the board. A Humble Village. You can summon a Foot Soldier token. Just a little humble, beautiful village. I think those ordinary sites in foil are going to be pretty cool cards long term. I don't have any foils up on my website. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just doing non-foils right now. But the foil sites I think are going to be, I don't know if anyone's going to play them though. Like that's the hard part. It would be very difficult to get a full set of foil sites. All right, last section of this box, and the last box in the case. So far, we started out very strong, and we have really cooled off in terms of like, I mean, it's been good, but it hasn't been, we're still a ton of unique short, and we're still a chunk of foil short. So this last section of the box is gonna be good, because every box I've gotten has had basically the same number of foils and uniques in it. And so we're low right now, so it's about to pop off. So those of you who are still here 14 minutes into a video, you're gonna see the good stuff. You're gonna see the good stuff. Sling Pixies, my favorite artwork in the game. Devil's Egg. There's an angel's egg that gains life, and this one causes you to lose life. All right, let's see. Oh, I see an autumn unicorn. An autumn unicorn, the one that looks like Philosopher's Stone in foil and will fool lots of people. The autumn unicorn. When you're like going through the pack, it's kind of like, uh-oh, did I hit a Philosopher's Stone because it's the same color? And then it's not. Flaming sword. And a pristine paradise, another unique sight. There's 2 unique sights in this box. It's pretty good. We still have a lot left though. We got a lot of hits here. So curious to hear in the comment section, have you started playing? Have you experienced that yet? Have you started teaching other people to play? Star Seeds of fill up to 13 voids with rubble. Woo-wee! Dude, that's a crazy card. See, like I've never seen that card. That's crazy. Like I've never really looked at that. 13 voids with rubble. Oh, I'm totally building around that. Could you imagine? That's insane. Then you just have a bunch of like 1 cost, 2 cost things because, you know, then you won't need your sites. That's wild. Updraft Ridge, Quagmire, Crown the Victor. Beautiful card. I also got, see, like this is the problem. I want to play every deck type. I also want to kind of build like a deck around the king and queen and princess and like really just play like the human theme. I think that would be pretty cool. The storytelling mechanic is just, it's fun. Like the way that you just kind of tell a story as you're playing. Candelamas, Monks. The Ghoul Sirens. Cool card. Brings everything towards them. Absolutely gorgeous artwork. Plus, that's one of the ones that there's things hidden underneath. Like you'd have no clue that there's a treasure chest there until you flip it over and underneath you see Under the Water. So freaking cool. Absolutely love it. I love it. They just thought of so many different cool things. The curio cards are another thing that's really cool. Like, I don't know. Lots of cool stuff here. If you haven't experienced this, man, you missed out the Kickstarter. Find a way to play it. Find a way to experience it. Even if it's just watching lots of content. There's some great content creators out there. Mike from Collector Art House, Hayne from Wizard's Den. There's some great people making content. Watch the stuff, enjoy it. Geyser, look at that artwork, pretty sweet. Absolutely amazing game, super fun to play. All right, I know I keep talking about how good it is. That's terrible. The game's horrible, everyone. The artwork sucks. It's not fun to open at all, and the collectability, I mean, it's just not. Listen, it sucks. Everything sucks. All right, Chaos Twister. Clip that, send it to the send it to the masses, tell them that I hate the game. All right, here we go. 2 packs left, everyone. 3 packs. I'm still feeling like we're gonna have 3 foils in these last 3 packs. It's gonna be close. Here we're gonna be 1 for 1 here. Sunken Treasure. Oh, we got a Mixed Terror in the close. I still think the mixes are better than the cores. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, but I think the mixes are better than the cores. And an Autumn River, another common or ordinary foil site. I like to see those. Maybe I'll foil. I can't foil out a deck. I can't afford it. There's no way I could foil out one of these decks. Can we get 3 foils in the close? Can we make it worth it? Those of you who waited this long, Angel's Egg. Can we make it worth something crazy? For those of you this late in the video who have hit the like button and subscribed this late in the close, no 3 foils, but maybe we can get 1 more pull in the last pack. Can we do it? Can we? Sky Baron's not it. Can we do it? Is there a foil here? I don't think so. No curio, no foil. Oh man. All right, that was a really weird box. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a weird 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've had a lot of 7 unique boxes in this case. Kind of interesting. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 foils. One of them being an absolute gorgeous, the color out of space. That's a huge hit for foils. Yeah, pretty good. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Again, if you're interested in picking up some singles, go to gamegrove.gg if you need to complete your collection. Thank you so much for watching the video all the way this way through. Be kind to the people around you, and we'll see you again next video.